Hey folks, Species7 here. Welcome back to the channel. If it's your first time here, thanks for dropping by. Hope you do subscribe and enjoy what you see. We are looking at a game today called Signs of Life. And Signs of Life is a game that is in early access and quite frankly has been for a fair while. And up to this point, in all honesty, the last update was a shamefully long time ago. However, the developer has, as of recently, reared their head and went, look, unlike so many others who've come on and go, oh, we're abandoning it, and sorry, we didn't make any money, so it's blah, blah, blah. We've all read them. In fact, no, they have more people working on the team, they've got a bunch of new assets, and they're ready to start pumping the updates back out. So, before they do go all squarely on it, and because I kind of like it, I thought we'd have a look at it. So, what is it? Well, it is a crafting survival game, much in the vein of Terraria, Starbound, these sort of things. You've all seen them, you've all played them. They're quite fun. This one has a very sci-fi-ish sort of kick to it. And it has a rather unique mechanic. Your toolbar is up here in the top right, and you can run it as a traditional toolbar where you stick things on it and then pick the appropriate item and use it. Or you can, and this is probably part of the game's lack of real, take-offedness and not having a whole bunch of people be real excited, because it's a little confusing at first. You'll see if I press the 1 button that it lights up this inventory button. Now if I go through the mouse wheel, you'd expect it to go to the 2, the 3, the 4. It doesn't. It rotates through everything in that particular inventory. Same with number 2. There's my big nasty sword. I got me fists. Right, we got something that's got a little more than 1 item in it. Alright, let's say I go to I'm hungry and I'm going to eat. Okay. So there we go, you see my little stomach icon. Geez, that's actually good timing. What if I don't want to eat that? Well, again, all of my foods will automatically sort to the number 6 bar. All of my building materials automatically sort to the number 5 bar. Okay, see a pattern here? Yeah, right? Whether I want to place mud or platform or this weird pink stuff, sand, yeah. It all will go to that. So you press one hotkey and have access to everything in that particular inventory. Alright, I'm currently sitting in our ship's module. This is what you crash in, basically. Okay? And if we open the doors and walk out, now I can pick up things by walking over them, or this ring around me, and the center mouse button will allow me to snag up anything that's in that ring. Ooh, what's this? Special herb. This particular one is also my mining rig, and that works like this. If you hold the right mouse button, you mine the foreground. If you hold the left mouse button, you will mine the background. And both of which you can pick up. Same thing goes for placing. If you use your left button, it places in the foreground. The right button places in the background. So, it works really well. Some things that you can't mine, like that, you can simply go to the appropriate tool, which, because it's a mining thing, it's in the same inventory, it's a tool, and do it that way. So, combat. Yes, there is. And it's very much like a Terraria-style combat, or any of those. Are you guys going to come back? No, you're going to make me chase you down, are you? Alrighty. Oh, sheep. Well, they don't put up much of a fight. It almost doesn't seem fair. Oh. I'm sorry. I ended up poking the sheep anyway. Okay, he didn't put up much of a fight either, admittedly. Alright. But let's gather some things. Did he leave me anything? No? Too bad. They can drop some pretty good items. So, And let's head back towards our base, shall we? Very much like any of these things, you do have that whole mechanic. Taking trees down, you simply use your laser. We go back here, and zoink, do that. Pick up all the stuff it dropped. There we go. Yeah, that particular biome is super nasty. You gotta be like really doing well to do something in there, man. Alright. Now, there is, of course, as there is with any of these, quite a crafting that goes with it as well. A very important part of it, of course. Let's grab, say, some of this stuff. These are just various minerals I found. Alright, maybe some of this. That looks cool. I haven't done anything with those. What's this? Some lead. Wool. What do we got here? Ooh, a bunch of bone. Let's see what we can do with some bone. Alright. Now, typical sort of things. Now, I have a fire starter in there, so if I want to light my fire, okay, I probably don't have fuel. Oh, okay, thank you. It tells me right there what I need to do. However, let's, same thing, here's a smelter. Okay, let's say I wanted to process some of my ores. I can simply drop fuel in there, drop whatever material. What do we got here? Iron. Let's make us some iron. Click bake. And after a certain little period of time, depending, the harder the metal, the longer it takes to cook and the more fuel it'll burn, right? Copper goes down like done. So there we are. We have one iron ingot ready to go. Cool. And then anytime that you do get a new recipe, your little wrist dude comes on and tells you things like, I sorted through the pigsty you call an inventory and figured out some new, questionably useful items for you. So yeah, whenever you do something new, it opens up new crafting possibilities. Alright, here's our character and what he's currently equipped with, as you can see. There's quite a few slots too, so rather odd that shoes don't particularly go on your feet, but nope, they don't particularly go on your feet. And now I think I've lost track of my shoes. There they are. Tell me that's shoes. There we go. Alright. Okay, so that's your dude. This is for upgrading your meg tool, they call it, which is the thing you mine with and that grabs things from a distance and does all of that stuff, right? So, yeah, like boink, mines, and does all those things. So, and grabs. That's my meg tool in action. You've also got a light on it, by the way. You can't see it because it's daytime. And you've got a map scan. And if you look, it's showing us a little bit of what it has scanned for a map, which currently, of course, is only our little underground area. So moving on from that one, we get our crafting window, which has, well, as you can see, let's close it all down. All of these different categories, right? Things I can do with coal, or how to make it, right? The different metal ingots that are currently available for me to make. Bricks, science stuff, microchips and glass, geology stuff, lenses. So you can break it down into these. The different swords available, different axes, spears, clubs, whips. This is all of your guns, energy weapons, bows. So yeah, as you can see, there is no shortage of things to make, right? Here's armor. So there you go. Ooh, back equipment, like a glider. Oh, I can actually craft one of these. There we go. That's neat. I've never had one of those. I assume that that's going to fit on me, isn't it? Let's see here. Hey, look at that. I now have a glider on my back. Oh, okay. Pause to the crafting. Oh, look at that. Wow. Woohoo! Well, that's pretty cool. Oh, that's just slick. Alright, like I said, there's just a huge amount of things that you can craft, build, do all of those things. Right, you get your shelters, you can go, and you can see here I've been doing a little bit of mining and different ores and stuff, looking for different rock. Oh. I think I'm going to have to do a little more here and get to these ores. So, and there are all kinds of enemies in this game, all kinds of different stuff that you need to deal with. It's really rather well done. If you're familiar with any of the others in the genre, you'll pick this up no problem. Like I said, the only thing that takes some getting used to, and believe me, once you figure it out, boy is it a good system, is this whole hotbar thing. Yeah. But again, it's not like it's a big problem. So, I hope you enjoyed your first look at this particular, well, rather a gem of a little game, actually. Quite enjoy it. It is available in Steam's Early Access. It's not terribly expensive. And, like I say, they're just about to come out with a bunch more upgrades. This might be a good time to pick it up. Is, as we know, the more a game advances, they tend to raise the prices with early access. So, support the developer and get yourself a really fun little game. Completely playable as is. You know, good option screen, all of the stuff you'd expect of a modern game. So, till next time, guys, this has been Species 7. Having a... that was an interesting animation. Woo! Yeah, oh boy, you could do all kinds of weirdos. Anyway, this has been Signs of Life. Take care of each other, folks. Ciao for now. Let me know if you want to see more.